Meet Kabir. It's Monday morning and disaster has struck. The bottom of his backpack has completely ripped open and his schoolwork spills out across the floor. He desperately needs a new bag before class starts. But Kabir isn't worried. He gets 500 rupees every single month. He walks over to his colorful clay piggy bank, his gulak, expecting it to be heavy and full of the cash he needs. He turns it upside down, gives it a hard shake, and clink! A single 10-rupee coin drops out. His 500 rupees are just gone. Suddenly, that 10-rupee coin starts to glow. Out pops Tara, a tiny, bright-eyed Indian palm squirrel wearing neon glasses. Tara is a world-class money coach, and she's here to help. She pulls out a magical magnifying glass and tells Kabir that if they want to find his missing rupees, they have to see where they actually went. You see, having a full piggy bank feels great, but that money disappears fast if you can't tell the difference between the things you truly can't live without and the things that are just for fun. Tara waves her paw and the world starts to spin. They're pulled through a time vortex, landing right back on last Monday. They watch as the Monday version of Kabir finishes a long, hot gym class. He's exhausted and thirsty, so he spends 20 rupees on a clean bottle of water. See that green check mark? Kabir absolutely had to have this. Without water, he'd be too tired to even walk home. It's a must-have to keep him healthy and moving. We call these needs. Next, Kabir spots a giant cotton candy. He isn't hungry, it just looks exciting, but he spends 100 rupees. Now the glass shows a pink X. This is a nice to have. It's fun, but he would be fine without it. We call these wants. Tara fast-forwards to Wednesday. Kabir is shivering outside a shop because the weather suddenly turned cold. He doesn't have a choice. He has to get something warm to wear. On screen, we see his two choices. On the left, a plain, warm blue sweater for 150 rupees. On the right, a flashy, neon-glowing superhero jacket for 300 rupees. This is where it gets tricky. Staying warm is a need, but paying double the price just for extra lights and a fancy brand? That's a want disguised as a need. Kabir went for the expensive 300 rupee jacket. Then on Friday, he spent his last 70 rupees on a cheap plastic toy that broke 10 minutes later. His gulak was officially empty. Because Kabir kept choosing nice-to-haves and fancy upgrades, he had 0 rupees left when a real must-have, like his ripped backpack, finally happened. Snap back to today. Luckily, it's the first of the month, and Kabir just got a fresh 500 rupee allowance. He has a chance to do things differently. He walks into the bright mega market to fix his bag problem. Right away, a shiny Super Striker football catches his eye. It costs 400 rupees, and he really, really wants it. Before reaching for his money, he stops. He thinks about his two categories. The football is for fun, not for school, so he mentally moves it over to the wants column on the right. He walks past the toys and finds a sturdy backpack for 300 rupees. That goes into the needs column. As you can see, 500 minus 300 leaves him with 200 rupees left over. Tara gives him a high five. Because he took care of his school emergency first, he still has money in his pocket. If he saves that, he's already halfway to getting that football later on. Taking care of your must-haves first doesn't mean you can't have fun. It just means you're building a safe foundation. When your needs are covered, you can enjoy your wants without ever worrying about an empty gulak.